back, man.
Back and it's like we never ever left.
After a tough loss, man. It was a tough loss.
A hard fought battle.
Tough, man. But my spirits high. My spirits high. I will explain why for sure. It's gonna be a hot one, man. This gonna be a good show right here, man. I'm sure.
Yes, sir. I mean,
General Patton got his takes here.
I'm ready.
Might get a little spicy.
I'm ready.
But we got some stuff to say.
And I'm ready
for the recap, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm gonna pop it off on the D, man.
Talk about the defense, my guy.
Defense, I ain't gonna lie. The defense, I cannot be mad at, bro. I can't be mad at. I know we gave up some crucial couple points, bro, but I can't be mad. The defense gave up 23 points. Usually you give up 23 points, you win a lot of games. That's all on this level, on Power 4 football, you give up 23 points, you win a lot of games, bro. So I can't, I'm going to definitely paint, explain, give my point of view here, but defensively, I'm very proud of this defense. This defense is special. This defense is legit. It's shown it every single week. All 4 weeks it have shown in different aspects why they special.
Week out improvement.
Week in and week out, bro. The defense made stop after stop, bro. Held Boston College to, again, 23 points, like I stated there. Made critical stops, bro, in red zone with Boston College threatening to score several times. Not just once, several times, bro. Quindarius Dunnigan.
Yes, sir.
Started the party off again. The party starter, man. He was the DJ, started the party, played the first record, sack in the first series and started the party off.
Yes, sir.
First series. That was huge. You
Forced
came out, set the tone.
Yeah.
Set the tone right there. Cal Halliday. Mr. Tackling Machine. Huge strip in the red zone, bro. With Wayne Matthews recovering the fumble. Talk about a momentum shifter.
Wolfpack.
Talk about how big that play was for the Wolfpack. Like my boy Patton say, the Wolfpack was on full display this game, man. But Cal Halliday, that strip, man, was huge. Because if they would have scored there, the momentum of the game swings tremendously.
Yeah.
But, bro, Cal Halliday, huge play. Mr. Consistent showed up again. Chris Bogle.
Oh
every week, Chris Bogle is a animal.
I love it.
He's unstoppable, unblockable. He contains the edge. Bro, Chris Bogle is a monster, bro.
Even when you blocking him.
Man, one sack, several key plays, man, where he made the play or caused the play to happen.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to get into what he is for me, what my pick is. Today, I'm going to get into my defensive pick, but I'm still got a little more to go on the defense. Jordan Turner. I got to get all these dogs
JT. Let's talk about JT.
They played their ass off, bro. Jordan Turner, JT. Huge sack.
Yes, sir.
That led to a missed field goal in a delay of game penalty that made them miss a field goal, bro. Bro, this defense is playing out of their mind. Anthony Jones.
Yeah,
it's another name we say every week. Every week, bro. We say these names every week.
Straight
a dog.
Disruptor, yeah.
Huge sack in the third quarter. Now you getting in a crunch time where we making these crazy plays. Third quarter, bro. A dog, like we say every week. Jordan Hall. True sophomore.
Yes,
Jordan Hall. What a man. Am I glad this guy stayed as a Spartan, baby.
Yes.
Huge sack, tackle for loss on 4th and goal.
Yeah.
In the fourth quarter in crunch time to get the ball back to the offense. Baby. Man, hey, I'll put this defense against anybody in the country. I do not care, bro. Let me keep going because I'm on the road. Knock your chin strap loose, Chuck Brantley. Hey, this boy showing up. Hey, first we saying he playing crazy, he resilient, but now buddy's talking his way into a draft pick. The way this guy is playing, bro, he is all over the field. He came to play. Huge tackles for loss, pass breakups, was all over the field, bro, making plays all night, man. This guy plays downhill, extremely downhill, bro. Shout out Chuck, man. Keep going, Chuck, man. Your trajectory, your projection, your stock is through the roof.
It's on the rise, baby.
Satchel, we got to shout Satchel out. One huge sack as well.
Another Satchel sighting.
It's not enough I can say about this defense, man.
Sack squash.
The defense came to play. We gave up 23 points. You can't ask for more than that. You can't ask for all of the stops. You can't. I mean, they was put on the field back to back, several 3 and outs. They kept holding. They got to the red zone. They stopped holding. No points. 3 points. You can't ask for more than that. This defense is special. I think we all can agree, even angry fans, even irrational fans, irrational students, irrational fan base, we have a special defense. We can at least say we have a special defense, man.
Yes, sir.
So I'm proud of the defense. I'm proud of this team as a whole, even the offense. But I'm just highlighting how special the defense is. Not to say offense is not special, but I want to highlight this is a special defense, dog. Like I'm grateful. This felt like the Spartan Dog days where we knew every game you ain't scoring this much on us.
Nah,
this feel like the D'Antonio era. We know we gonna hold you at least 21. We just got to get about 25 every game, bro. That's it. So shout out to the defense, all the dogs, man. Keep doing that every week. Keep going in. And it's a big ups. Let me be quiet. I ain't going to make my prediction, but I got something to say at the end, man, with this game coming up next week. Don't look now. Don't look now. That's all I'm going to say. After a loss. Don't look now. What you got this? Oh, let me give you my I ain't even throw my defensive player out there. I ain't even throw it out there. I got too excited.
I know who you got.
I know you hate when I do this, but I had to do it. I had to do it. I had to do it, bro. And you know why. How do you pick from all them? How do you pick from all them dogs? It's a joint splash play or 2 splash plays from 5, 6, 7 different people.
No lie.
You know, so I ain't go that far.
Okay.
And say 5, 6, 6. But I did go Cole. I had to go with the tackling machine, Cal Halliday, and I had to go with our boy Mr. Consistent, the monster, the unstoppable number 2, Chris Bogle. I had to split it. I couldn't pick between the two, man. They all over the field, and I could have went with other guys too, as you know. It was all over the place. I could have went with Chuck again. But them my 2, Cal tackling machine. This ain't no holiday, cause ain't nothing fun on this day. This ain't no day off. Ain't no holiday. And my boy, Mr. Consistent, Chris the Machine Bogle.
The Machine.
Let's go.
Just call him the
Defensive
Machine.
Players of the Week. Talk to me, Patton.
Okay. So I love what you said, bro. I'm gonna echo a lot of the same things you said, maybe just a little bit more in depth. So once again, I feel like our offense looked good. We held a good ACC team in check. Before we saw them, they averaged like 200.
Yeah.
Yeah. They averaged like
I got your back. Go ahead.
200
I got your back.
per game, rushing yards. Before they saw us, 200 per game. So
crazy, bro.
We had our hands full. Guess what happened? We held them under their average. Shout out to the Wolfpack. Shout out to the defense. It wasn't easy, bro. They had Houdini at quarterback. Man, this dude looked crazy. And when we bought pressure and forced him out the pocket, we thought that was going to help a lot more. But, man, he made bigger plays with his legs, getting these first downs. But, man, overall, the defense looked good, man.
Facts.
Listen, we kept pressure on this kid. 4 sacks, tied 5 tackles for loss. Even though we had some crazy missed tackles, we still had 4 forced punts. We still had a forced fumble in the red zone.
Talk to him.
Man, and we made them turn it over on downs in the red zone. Man, our defensive line looks stout with Chris Bogle leading the whole time. And, the total tackles for him, a career, well, I ain't gonna say a career high, season high, 6 total tackles. Man, I like that you gave him the defensive player of the game. He deserved that shit. So look, he stood out to me the most. I ain't gonna lie. He was the disruptor. He was on almost every play. He was always in the right spot. We also seen pressures by, like you said, Jones, Jalen Thompson. We seen Satchel in there doing this thing. We seen Gunnigan up in there. We even seen the Captain Maverick Hansen up in there getting the sack. Man, listen. That defensive line is a problem. I was talking to the homie, the sack master, via text message, and he told me, like, it's hard to get drafted, but we might have some draft picks and not draft picks. Bro. They gon' play on Sundays as undrafted free agents. So that's what the sack master told me. He told me the defensive line, it ain't my imagination. They really do look that good. Yeah. So let's talk about that fumble with the Kyle Halliday and who else was in on that? I think it was Spencer. Spencer was in on that play. Yeah. Oh my God.
Spencer and Cal.
Look, the leader of the Wolfpack came down big, forced the fumble pretty much, and it was the only takeaway we had for that game. but it took the life right out of the stadium for that red bandana game. I mean, the red bandana game, this is the first time I heard of it, but it's pretty big. And you seen those fans storm the field at the end. So they was deep and they was loud.
And we held them in check. Majority of that game, they was quiet.
Yep. And Kyle has something to do with that forced fumble, taking it away from him. Who picked that up? Another member of the Wolfpack? Was it Matthews?
Oh, Matthews.
Man, that Wolfpack gonna stay a problem, bro. Look, we also had another great play from a member of the Wolfpack. Oh my God, Jordan Hall with the Golden Eagles driving all the way down to our. They got all the way down to R1.
Yeah,
and they had the balls to go for it, man. Listen, Hall came down and made a tackle so clean, bro. I'm like, sheesh.
What y'all doing?
Our future is bright, bro. Look, and I gotta say Chuck Brentley's name, man. This kid makes plays every week. In my opinion, They right. He is one of the top corners in the league right now. In the whole thing, the whole NCAA. Look,
PFF rating through the roof.
Through the roof. Look, on that first series, helped with the 3 and out with a nice tackle in the open field. Man. You know, when they had that quick throw after that, man, that quick throw. If he wouldn't have made that tackle, it wouldn't have been the 3 and out. It wouldn't have been the 3 and out. My guy came up big, bro. He also had a pass breakup. So shout out Chuck.
Huge.
The last thing I say about the defense before I get my defensive player of the game is we saw improvement with discipline, bro. When it comes to those penalties, oh my God. 3 for 25 in total for the whole game. Wow. Dude, do y'all understand?
That's crazy, bro.
Against PVM, we just went 11 penalties for 102 yards. And then against Maryland, the same thing. 10 penalties for 100 yards.
Wait, we progressing?
Bro, we progressing.
That what you're saying?
12. The first game, it was the worst. 12 penalties for 140 yards. So, yes, we are getting better.
Wow, we made some improvement. What a
loss. We went from hitting the slider to watching them slide. Okay, so listen, I shout out to the defense. They played fast with few mistakes against an offense that has a lot of offensive linemen. I would say 3 of those offensive linemen are going to get drafted. Maybe 2. They're going to play on Sunday. So,
bro, that's an NFL O-line for sure.
It is, bro. And the tight end. Shout out to the D. Because they did a good job blocking. So let's get to the meat of this sandwich. Let's talk about my defensive player. My defensive play. Let's start with the defensive play.
Oh, no drum roll yet.
No drum roll yet. But we'll start with the defensive play.
Let's go.
In the 4th, BC, they was feeling themselves, bro. They took a huge risk, like I just talked about, on 4th and goal on our 1 yard line, bro.
Oh, we was little puppies. Them
bro,
dogs
they was trying to hold their nuts on us, bro.
Dogs out there.
Okay, so look, this is how it started. The play before, 11 Spartans on the defense executed 100%, but one Spartan dog in particular held it all together.
Who that is?
It's your defensive player of the game, Chris Bogle.
Joe Rose.
Wait, that ain't mine though. That ain't mine. That ain't mine. I'm just painting the picture.
I'm gonna get it right.
I'm just painting the picture. So the play before on 3rd down, Chris Bogle.
Okay.
With a blocker on him.
Guy. Yep.
He didn't even have to shed the block to make the tackle, but Castellanos is trying to go for it, get the first down on 3rd down. Chris Bogle came up.
Smack.
You ain't getting this.
They can't do nothing with
a blocker on them, made the tackle, forced the fumble. Forced the fumble that they recovered. It was on his back. It was a really funny fumble. I ain't gonna lie. I was confused. I ain't know what was gonna happen.
I'm so mad we didn't get that, bro. How did we had 3 people right
around it. So man. That's how it started.
That would did it. Yeah.
Bogle forced that fumble. I think Spencer might have had something to do with it too.
Yeah, he was in there.
Man, what did that do? It forced a 4th down in 1 on R1, and they had the gall to go for it. So again, 11 Spartans on defense, giving effort on steroids, executing 100%. This time, who came and finished the play?
Drum roll!
My defensive player of the game, Jordan Hall, came up huge with an open field tackle, turning it over on downs.
Yes, sir.
Do we count that as another takeaway? Does that count as a turnover?
It gotta be, bro. In my book,
turnover on downs. It sounds like a turnover. Turnover on downs. My defensive player of the game, Jordan Hall, another member of the Wolfpack. a sophomore.
Yes, sir.
I consider him
sophomore.
Even though he's a sophomore, bro, I consider him one of the alphas in that Wolfpack in the linebacker room.
Future
he ended
pro.
up with 3 solo tackles and an assisted tackle and a tackle for loss on that big play that we just talked about. Yes, his stats was just as good as Holiday's coming off the bench, bro.
Player of the game.
Coming off the bench. And that's what the coaches want. The coaches don't want no fall off. It takes maturity to do what this kid did. He was a starter last year. He came back this year. He didn't retain his starting spot. It would have ruffled my feathers. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, a lot of people.
But this kid stuck it out.
Not him.
And he's playing great ball for the Spartans, man. Ain't no Spartans play good ball. Look, he making big plays.
Imagine him in year 3, bro.
Man, oh my God. He making big plays right now. He's gonna make huge plays next year.
Yeah.
I mean, and this play came at a crucial time. Like we talked about, this red bandana game is a huge deal. It's under bright lights, prime time game, and he made that play when the lights was at their brightest. So shout out to the Wolfpack, more specifically. Shout out to my guy Jordan Hall, man.
Yes,
you
sir.
deserve it,
Yes,
man.
Sir.
Keep playing your best, because I know that's what you're doing out there. That's why we can mention you and we see you on the stat sheet every week, because you out there doing your best, even though you the first linebacker off the bench, not starting.
Absolutely.
So shout out again. So you want to talk about offense next, bro?
Yes, sir.
You want me to?
Yes, sir. I'm ready. I'm ready to go today.
Or you
Hey, I'm ready to go today, baby.
All right.
I'm ready to jump right into it.
Since you're ready to go, I'm gonna go ahead and let you kick it off. Kick it off, my guy. Kick it off.
Hey, it ain't feel like a loss to me. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. But offense, it was a little gloomy. I ain't gonna lie. Forecast a little gloomy. Wasn't that much sunshine. But
it's been like that all year.
It actually was in my book. I got a little bit of a different perspective. 7 for 15 on third down attempts. I say that's pretty good. That's actually pretty good. 1 for 1 on fourth down attempts, pretty good. I take that too. Spartan Nation was bagging, bro. Bagging for us to get Jack Veiling more involved. And boy, oh boy, did we do it in this game.
Yeah.
He had big catch after big catch in crucial moments, man. All night, bro. Bailey, 6 catches, like you say, bro, for 77 yards. Easily his best game as a Spartan. Nothing to even talk about there. The potential jumped off the screen, the NFL potential. You seen it all in this game. You see why going forward this guy should be very, very much involved. And we should be using him a lot. A lot. I want to see this every game, but Jack Veiling, a dog, a pro, will play on Sundays, will start on Sundays for some teams in the future, bro. Another bright spot. Man, oh man, you making it tough on me. K. Ryan Lynch Adams, you are making it tough for me to stay neutral, man. You are making it fucking tough. Holy shit, man. Ryan Lynch Adams, bro. 15 carries, 61 yards. Bro, Lynch established the running game, clearly. Made several big plays on third down to extend drives. And I ain't talking no wide open run through the hole. Well, I'm talking bam, drop. I'm talking make this dude miss. I'm talking making a defender in the backfield miss. I'm talking crucial, bro, on third down. This guy, bro, he really, the reason that I say he's making it tough. Let me preference this, right? Because by any means, no means, am I shitting on any of our players. I love all our backs, but let's be real, bro. Adams is making it very tough, and I say that because how he runs. What he does before he runs, how he gets prepared to get the ball. Bro, he helps the offensive line because everybody know, okay, there's some young players on our O-line, right? They're good, and you can see the potential. They're going to be really good by next year, but they have some flashes. A little more pressure than you want to see sometimes. You got a couple tackles for loss on run plays that you don't want to see, but you're going to have that. Because they showing you flashes, bro. But when I say Lynch Adams helps the offensive line, it's because those little lapses that you have as a young player, when one player get through or you miss a block, the first player never tackles Lynch Adams, ever. I haven't seen it all year. The first player or defender does not tackle him. I don't care if it's a miss, a blown assignment. When you get through, you're not getting tackled by the first player, bro. That's the first thing. Before he gets to the line or gets the ball, bro, he runs with so much power and balance. When he's in there in the back, right, and just like when I'm looking at the two backs, right?
Paint the picture, bro.
Carter has more of he's just standing straight up, right, before the snap. He's standing straight up. So what that means is when the ball snaps, he has to, 1, get in low position. 2, start to accelerate. So by the time you do all that, if there's a missed tackle, if there's a misassignment or a missed block, guess what happened? That tackle easy for them. He going down in the backfield. Now, when you compare how Lynch Adams starts, before he gets the ball, he's in more of a linebacker position, more of a traditional tailback position, right, where he's a little squatted a little bit, and he has a little more balance and leverage already, right? So when he gets the ball, his first 2 steps are already power steps because he's low. So if that first guy shoots through that gap and it's a misassignment, you're not tackling him. You missing him because he's already running at almost full speed, bro. Yeah. He's running downhill. And not only that, when he gets hits, he does not fall backwards. He does not fall sideways. He falls forward. He always gets an extra 2 to 3 yards, bro, because he runs physical downhill and he's running with to power. The point of attack, bro. Yeah. He attacking the line of scrimmage, bro. He cuts back. He got the jump back. Man, like I said, Lynch Adams is making it very hard for me to stay neutral on the carries. Like, I'm not saying you 100 times better than the other back, but you're making it very hard, bro, because my eyes is telling me every time you're in, the line got a little more juice as far as, like, they, like, blocking harder or, like, it's just the misassignments. I think that's the biggest difference to me where their starting points are running. I think if Nate starts more in the down position, like, in the linebacker position, hands on his knees, where he's more, getting more leverage and balance going to the hole, I think he has a little more success. He has to start up a little longer before Adams. That's the only difference I see, bro. That's it. So, man, Adams, I can't lie. If we being neutral, if we being real, Lynch Adams, the carries got to increase.
He got the hot hand, bro. They said they was going to feed the hot hand.
You got to feed the hot hand, bro. You got to do what you're saying, bro. For real.
Do what you said you was going to do.
Bro, Lynch Adams, bro, he gets stronger during the game. More carries, more. He gets stronger. Bro, feed him.
I honestly think that fumble made him play harder.
Made him play. Bro, he played even crazier after that. So,
even though he shouldn't have brought it out.
Facts. He shouldn't have brought that out. And they told him, sit down. But I know you a dog. Sometimes you want to bring it out, make a play. Because you can bring it out and make a touchdown off of that, make a crazy play. So we can't knock him for being the dog. But the carries, I trust JS. I trust the coaching staff. The carries will increase. They see what we see. Lynch Adams will get carries, and Carter will continue to get carries. But Lynch Adams, we have to increase his just a little bit because the offense is a little better. And for one, it helps Aiden out. It helps Aiden.
We need that run to help.
He's a young quarterback. You need to have that. It helps him.
Yep.
Okay, just moving on. I got a little long-winded on Adams, but I had to paint my picture. Adams is fucking making it hard, bro.
All right, is you going to tell us your player of the game?
That's all. My player of the game, man.
Oh, drum roll.
My player of the game. Hold the drum roll. Hold the drum roll.
All right, I'm going to hold the drum roll.
False alarm. I got 2 more guys. I'm going to be quick. 2 more guys I got to shout out real quick. Oh, okay. We already got Jack Bailing, but 2 more guys. Montorie Foster, 4 catches, 87 yards.
Look good.
21.9. Yak. 21.9. Yak. 21.9, bro. Isaiah Johnson, 3 catches. Again, 59 yards.
That man
averaging 19.7. Yak.
And he almost scored
yards per carry. My bad. Yards per catch, 19.7 for Isaiah. 21.9 yards per catch for Foster. My bad. I said Yak. That's yards after catch. But, bro, it leads me to my offensive player, and I had to do it again. I got to apologize again. I had to do it again.
Not another Cole.
Jump roll, please.
It's another Cole.
Another Cole.
Okay, let's hear it.
Montorie Foster in.
Who else?
No, I actually did have a Cole. So I actually had Montorie Foster. But Cole, I had Cole. What I was going to go with was Jack and Montorie.
Yeah.
Because they both was super impactful. So I'm going to go.
They had more than half our receptions.
I'm gonna get a slight edge. I decided to not go with Cole on this. I thought I picked Cole, but I just realized I didn't. I decided to not go Cole, and I'm gonna tell you why. In the end, I'm gonna tell you why very soon. I'm gonna tell you why after you go. Why I decided to not go. I'm gonna let you go first, and I'm gonna tell you why I picked one. But Jack Bailing was very close. I'm gonna say that. And just a last shout out before you go. We gotta shout out Jonathan Him.
Yeah.
Money 4 for 4 on field goal attempts and nailed a 51-yard kick, bro. I know you love the kicker. You got to give a shout out to the kicker, but I had to, bro, Jonathan Helm, bro, golly, boy. Hey, anytime he got a kick, count it. Count it. Count it, but talk to me. I'm going to come back. I'm going to come back to it. There's some elephants in the room I'm going to address, but talk to me. Talk to me.
Offensively, man, I'm going to just say this. And
yeah.
Don't take it the wrong way, but we look predictable. Why did we look predictable? It's because we had turnovers, and we've had turnovers no start games. We've had to play through those turnovers. Yeah, so, to me, that made us predictable. But I can say this.
Absolutely.
We also look responsive. I can tell that when we get a big drive put on us or they score on us, that Lindgren opens up that playbook, bro.
He do, bro.
And I'm telling you, when he opened up that playbook, we get good results. So with that being said, I like that the offense was responsive. I love seeing Velen, like you said, man, getting involved. Last night was his coming out party. Look,
big time.
In a night that you seen 4 of your receivers down, it should have been a good tight end night. It should have been more. It should have been more throws to the tight ends. Not only Velen, but we got Monsunas, who's also a good catching tight end, and Parachek. We seen him back last week, but we ain't seen him with a lot of action. Are we saving Parachek? Because we all know Parachek is a beast as well.
He a dog. But we got 3 dogs for sure, so it's hard. I can understand it's hard for the split the snaps on 3 dogs, but you right, bro. 100% agree.
The other thing is, we got to say this, bro, about K-Ryan Lynch-Adams. You said a lot, but this is the second game where K-Ryan Lynch-Adams had more carries than Nate. To me, this game, it needed to happen 9 carries, 9 yards. Nate's was getting hit in the backfield, bro. He's just not able to break those tackles, and we don't have the offensive line to have a clean run game like that.
Need a little help.
He has to be able to make those he has to be able to break those tackles in the backfield, or he's going to
you got to help the young line out
more and more carries to K-Ryan Lynch-Adams. So let's talk about Childs, man. Childs is
address the elephant.
He gives me confidence. He makes some good plays. He's very talented.
Boy, do he show you them flashes. Holy shit.
But also he makes some I'll just say it like this. He make me worry sometimes.
A little bit of bonehead plays.
He make me worry sometimes.
Just
so
a little bit,
the biggest thing is
he young.
Man, did you said K-Ryan Lynch-Adams got the run game going, but I feel like it was AC. AC had a couple scrambles
he was cutting up.
Where he looked like, wait, that's our quarterback?
Yeah. Hey, I actually said that during the game. Like, wait,
step back, spin,
our quarterback doing that?
Yeah, that was him. So I feel like Aiden Childs is growing. I feel like he makes me nervous.
Big time, bro.
Because of his inaccurate throws. I feel like he only made one bad decision this game. I would say it was that last interception. I know he threw 3 interceptions, but I feel like the last one was the one that was a bad decision. The other ones, I feel like were inaccurate iron. I feel like he wasn't setting his feet on some of them. Once he starts setting his feet consistently, I feel like we're going to see a huge jump in his efficiency. Huge. We're going to see a lot more plays being made in general. This is Aiden Childs' first loss as a starting quarterback. So let's see how he responds. We already seen that this game, this was the first game he didn't come out and do a presser. So let's just hope that he's in there taking in the humility, because honestly, we shouldn't have been winning with those turnovers.
We shouldn't. And that's the impressive part.
This is what he needed. I feel like he needed this. He needed this wake up call. Like, look, man, we can win with turnovers, but more than likely, if we don't have those turnovers, we're going to dominate.
It's not a game. Like, that game would have been 40-3 or 6,
man,
bro.
Listen, Childs is so talented that he puts you in the game.
Yeah,
but he can also take you out. Because
he's going to put you back in it. He's going to catch you up, all that, bro. Yeah.
At times, he was the only bright spot in the offense, bro. Like,
big time.
He was making plays with his feet. He was making great throws.
Yeah.
He didn't have, the greatest efficient game. His QBR wasn't that high.
Don't forget the crazy play, the touch over the goal line. You add that game, we won. Hey, even with the bad play, we win off of that. Go ahead.
Chill, bro.
Let me check. Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Yeah,
Let me shut up. Go ahead.
The inaccuracies. That wasn't an inaccurate throw. That was just.
That was
Aaron Adams would have made the catch. All right, so come on, man. Foster,
go, man.
He looked good, bro.
Go ahead, man.
He was getting open. He was getting open, and it just surprised me with him being a day one starter that his timing wasn't better with Childs. So that's something that we got to look forward to. He is going to make plays where he's open. Montoya is going to be open this season, and man. Bro. He's gonna get those tutties. Period. He gonna stay running those routes. His timing is just gonna get better with Childs. I'll mention this again because it needs to be said. Our O-line looks super good at times.
Definitely.
Committed
Shout out to O-line.
No penalties, bro.
No penalties.
Even
Shout
with a new starter.
O-line,
even
man.
with the shuffling. Even with I think Rambo got moved over to right tackle. Red shirt freshman, man. We got some young
solid. I'm telling you, they loaded.
Nice young offensive linemen. But shout out to y'all on holding it down, keeping a clean pocket at sometimes, and also just looking like, oh my God, this ain't the line we had last week, is it? Because y'all had way more penalties. So
keep improving every week.
Just staying disciplined. Last thing I'll say about the offense is finishing drives. We scored on 3 of our first 5 drives. We sputtered a little bit on a lot of drives because this defense was actually good. You know, we had 2 drives in particular I'm proud of. The first one was in response to 11-play, 64-yard drive by the Golden Eagles. We came out and said, hey, hold my beer because I can do what they say. I can do more yards and less plays, less times. And that's exactly what we did. We came out, drove the ball 75 yards in 9 plays and capped it off with an Aiden Childs rushing touchdown. That's exactly what I like to see, man. That first drive, it was important, that long drive was important for me to see because I need to know that we are carrying the momentum over from last game where we finished our first 4 out of 5 games with scores, our first 4 out of 5 drives with scores. This time, our first 3 out of 5. So it's not as good, but it's a step in the right direction. It's momentum that we can carry.
But we'll take it. Yeah, that's good for sure.
The other drive was our longest drive of the season. It was in response to them driving in our territory.
Huge drive, bro.
And offending us with going for it on 4th and 1 in our own territory.
We ain't having that.
We ain't having it. Look,
this defense
y'all better go watch some old school Spartan goal line stands because we do this. This is not nothing new. We ain't new to this. We true to this.
Top 10 defense.
Listen,
in the country.
Stop that. Look, 18 plays, 89 yards. It was capped off with a field goal. Look, it was almost capped off with a touchdown, like we just said. If Nate holds on to that pass, it was a beautiful lob. And I feel like Aiden learned that in the game because he had a couple spots in the game where he could have lobbed it and it would have been a good pass. Man, if he would have made that, it would. But listen, those drives are beautiful. So I think that we are continuing the momentum of finishing drives, and we need to keep that going. So this leads to my offensive player of the game.
Drum roll!
Listen, we were going to win this game. And that last drive, we seen Jack, my offensive player of the game, catch 3 passes where he was getting smacked, holding on to the ball, man. They just line up, throw it to Jack. First down, line up, throw it to Jack. First down, line up, throw it to Jack. First down. Man, listen, this was his coming out party, like I said earlier. With all them receivers down, we did see an increase in his target. When we was driving to win that game, Jack was the blanket.
Huge catches.
He was the security blanket. And I feel like Aiden missed a touchdown to him earlier. I also like to imagine.
Man. Big, bro.
I'm closing my eyes and imagining it right now, y'all. Can y'all close your eyes and imagine it with me? Instead of that interception, it's a touchdown. It's a game-clinching touchdown pass to Jack Bell. Listen, 4-0. That could have happened. But, hey, we have to endure these growing pains with our young quarterback.
Yeah, you got to.
But with that being said, I got to shout out Jack Valen. He looked good. I love this coming out party. I hope you keep. I hope
see
they
you,
consistently keep throwing to him. And I really, really love that I got to see you as a Spartan because I'm going to watch you in the NFL, man. I'm going to watch you. So
we claiming him. He are.
Shout out to Jack. And
one more year too, please. One more year, please. One more year.
Yeah. So listen, my coach of the game. This is what I'm gonna go into. My coach of the game.
Don't do it.
I am gonna have to take a page out of your book, and I am gonna do some codes. So my coaches of the game, my co-coaches of the game.
Okay, coach.
We're gonna give it to the defensive line coach, Coach Lingy, and Coach Wilt.
Yes,
my God, man. They had the defensive line playing great all game, bro.
Huge.
Man, listen.
You can pick them every week.
Yeah, you can. Switching the bodies switching the bodies out to instilling technique to keep this quarterback that
great
is
subs.
This quarterback was
our defensive
line. Our defensive line single-handedly held him in check, bro. Not only that, but they had some great hits on the quarterback and the running back that made them scared going forward, bro. Our defensive line rotation
beat us for sure.
Keeps us fresh. It keeps us at what Coach Rossi said. It keeps us playing like effort on steroids.
Yeah,
man, do y'all understand that if you can go out every play and get 100% from a different player, if we can get effort from different players 100%, and it's 8 of them that we can do it with, that we are going to consistently have great games from this defensive line. That's what's happening right now. Man, shout out to those coaches.
And
Coach
we only getting healthier.
Look,
we only going to get healthier. Don't get scared.
I could have gave my defensive player to Bogle too.
He
was so consistent this game, bro.
Yeah.
And they called some penalties on him that I just don't agree with. That driving, that late hit, bro. I just don't agree with that.
He's tackling him inbounds and it lay it out. Like,
Bogle, you made consistent plays. Keep playing how you playing. Keep being a leader of men, bro. Coach Rossi, Coach Lingy, Coach Wilt, I'm pretty sure you make it easy for them to sleep. So, man, not only
they doing the step celebration, they sleeping so good.
Sir, they sleeping good. They dreaming about them sacks that you're gonna have against Michigan and against Ohio State and against Oregon. So that's those are my coaches of the game. Who is your coaches of the game? Or coach of the game, since I did coach. I don't know if you're going to do coach.
I ain't going to go coach this time.
Okay.
But I'm going to touch on Aiden, too, because you talked on Aiden. I didn't want to, break up what you was going. You was on fire, baby. You was on fire. So let me go to Aiden real quick just to touch on Aiden, man, because I know the over-exaggerators are out. The U-turners are loud this time. All the ones that bust U's, they might be pulling off again. I know it's getting crazy. Mm-hmm. The parking lot getting crazy.
It is.
But listen, man, Aiden Childs, bro. Once we named the stuff he did, right? It was obvious. He missed throws and overthrow. It's his feet. It's clear what you're seeing. Like you see the splash plays, they insane, bro. And then you see the plays where he don't set his feet and he throws and it's just he trusting his arm too much because his talent is crazy. And when that happens when you young, you can trust your talent. You can just trust. That's just something that's gonna happen. It's human nature. Mm-hmm. But Aiden Childs, bro, when he sets his feet and gets his fundamentals into his throws, he is as good as or better than anyone in the country.
Agreed.
Anybody can see that. Your eyes can see that. You don't need to watch but 3 snaps of him to see this guy elite, bro. Man, my nose keep itching. This guy is elite, bro. He will continue to improve. He will get his feet under him. He will make better decisions. Why am I so confident after this? After this game, 0 touchdowns, 17 for 35, 241, 3 interceptions. Why am I so confident? 2 letters will explain that. JS.
Oh, JS.
JS, baby. Jonathan Smith.
Yes, sir.
I have absolute faith in JS as well as Coach Lindgren.
Quarterback,
right? Both Coach Lindgren to get the most out of this uber talented kid, bro.
It's going to happen.
I am not worried. My worry meter is still at 1 out of 10. It's not moving.
Yeah.
It's not moving because I know what I see, bro. Quarterback play is all about experience. Mm-hmm. You can't you see some quarterbacks come in and they have 4 touchdowns their first game, no pick. Bro, they still slow down. Yep. You still have to develop, bro. 4 career starts. This guy has had 4 career starts. Keep this shit into perspective, bro. 4 career starts.
And he hasn't played his best game yet.
Football. You ain't seen the best of this guy yet. Not even close. You ain't seen the close. All I'm going to say is trust your eyes. Stop worrying about the picks. Let the kid grow. Be patient. Like we always say, we have a special, dynamic player at quarterback. I promise you, bro. Just trust your eyes and take your time. Let this guy develop.
He got 30 more starts. He got 30 more starts.
Drive off, you're going to have to hit a U-turn. Do not give up on this kid. I'm telling you, this guy is special, and you're going to see it next week when we upset the fucking Buckeyes. And I'm going to tell you why. Leading to my coach of the week. Drum roll, please.
Drum roll.
Coach Lindgren.
Let's go.
It's easy.
Coach Lindgren.
Bro, this man called a phenomenal game.
Yes.
Not a great game, a phenomenal game. Ooh. We just didn't capitalize. It's simple.
Yes.
We didn't capitalize on the opportunities that was there. The whole game, bro, he put players in the right position.
Yep.
All game. Montori, Jack, all of these guys in the right position. Nate, everyone was in the right position, bro, but we just did not do what we were supposed to do on offense, and I'm not worried about our offense. This offense is going to be special, I'm telling you, and I'm saying that off of the missed throws. Nobody this year, bro, I'm going to say this. I am more excited about the offense after this loss than I was when we was undefeated. Why? Nobody has stopped us all year, bro. Not one team. They keep talking about how great Boston College is.
We stopping ourselves.
This good defensive. Bro, if we hit Foster on 2 of the missed throws that he wide open was touchdowns, we hit Foster, you hit Jack. You talking about 2 or 3 touchdowns that's on that board that changes that game, and that takes away some points they scored too from the defense being fatigued. Nobody has stopped us all year. That game should have been 30-something to 40-something, bro, to 6 or 10, whatever. Nobody has stopped us. We have stopped ourselves. That's how great we are, bro. So, Coach Lindgren, bro, Badley had 6 catches for 70 yards, could have easily had 130. Foster had 4 catches for 87 yards. Bro, he could have had 150 to 200. Easily. He could have shattered what Marsh did last week, the crazy game he had. I'm talking about he could have shattered it, bro. Yeah. He had that off. Yeah. Let me calm down.
Isaiah Johnson could have went crazy.
Isaiah Johnson, bro, we outgained Boston College 368 yards to 292.
Yes,
we couldn't finish in the red zone. Nope. We got field goals, but we couldn't score. We was 1 for 5 on red zone trips and 4 turnovers. We will not win many games like that, especially on the road. Like the game was called more than well enough, bro, to win the game. That's it.
We just didn't play it well enough to win.
Coach Lindgren, keep calling these games the way you're calling them. You calling great games. These players will capitalize. We resilient. We Spartan dogs.
Yes, sir.
Aiden will be Aiden. He going to be great. Foster going to keep being Foster. Veiling, Isaiah. Oh, don't look now, but Nick Marsh and Glover plays next week as well. Ooh. Oh, you got Isaiah sprouting and becoming a great receiver. So you telling me you're going to put Nick Marsh back in there with Foster. You're going to add Glover to still have Isaiah Johnson as your 3rd or 4th best defender guarding him with Jack Bailey? Good luck next week, Buckeyes. We will beat the Buckeyes next week. I'm putting my 10 toes down on it right now. We're going to beat the Buckeyes.
Beat them then. So with that being said, do you got a Spartan dog of the week that you want to talk about?
You know I got a Spartan dog of the week. Drum roll, please.
Who your Spartan dog of the week?
To Jonathan Him. 4 for 4. I had to go with the boy. The kickers don't get enough love. Jonathan Him, 4 for 4. 51-yarder, and shout out to my guy. I got to give an honorable mention. A shout out to my guy, Eckley, who flipped the field numerous bro.
Yes, special teams, baby. Special teams.
We got the best special teams in the country. Shout out to that's my Spartan dog of the week, baby. Jonathan Him. Who you got? Who you got? Wrap it up for us. Let's go.
Jonathan Kim is him. 4 for 4 with a 51-yarder.
Let's go.
This is the one thing that you didn't say. I'm glad you didn't say it because I can say it.
Let's go.
He was responsible for majority of our points. 13 out of 19 points. Shout out to Jonathan Kim. Jonathan Kim is him.
Big time.
Hey, he's going to be big for us all season. He's going to hit game winners like he's already done. He's going to tie games up. He's going to make our quarterback have less worries. Listen, Jonathan Kim is a senior. hopefully we can get him for another year. If not,
one more.
Can we please?
One more.
Can we please get somebody that's as good as Kim? This guy has a huge leg, man, and
he might already be on the team. We got to do our I got to look that up.
Yeah, listen. When Jonathan Kim gets out on the field, I have confidence that he's going to hit every field goal, even if it's 58 yards, even if it's 59 yards. I feel like he's going to hit all the extra points. This kid is special. He is, or he should be able to be playing on Sundays. Maybe not drafted, maybe an undrafted free agent, or maybe he'll play somewhere else. But this kid has a iron leg, still huge leg.
Kicker of the year?
Kicker of the year.
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay.
I'm going to end it like this, man. If y'all don't think Jonathan Kim was the Spartan dog of the game, comment who you
Let
think
us know who,
was the Spartan dog of the game, man.
Yes, sir.
And with that being said, Active Alumnus Media, General Patton, is out of here.
Yes, sir, bro. Active Alumnus Media, man. Where you come, like Patton said, bro, you come to get that alumni perspective. Like he stated, if you enjoy our show, man, please like, share, follow us on all social media platforms, bro. And also, please do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Active Alumnus Media, so you don't miss out on our weekly recaps every Monday. If you don't do nothing else, make sure you leave a love. Go green!
Go Wall!